Hey, Blazer fans, we're going to be talking about the Portland Trail Blazers at San Antonio on 4/7/18. Now, this game kind of got away with this at the end of the fourth quarter, but we did play a great 3.5 quarters. Now, I know that doesn't give us the win. We're hoping for 50 wins this season, or I am personally. I'm sure lots of Blazer fans are. We definitely want that third seed to avoid Houston in the second round if we win a first round playoff series. The West is tough right now. Every single team that's going to make the playoffs can win a first round playoff series. Unless you're playing Houston or Golden State, I guess your chances are a little bit lower. That's why we want the third seed. Now, this game shows me why I don't want to play San Antonio in the first round. Greg Popovich will coach circles around you. There is a couple plays in this game that Patty Mills 3 in the quarter, but Evan Turner fouled him. That was a brilliant play called out of bounds. LaMarcus Aldridge had his way with this all game long. Aminu was trying his best playing against them. Yusuf Nurk had him a couple times. And then some of the ancillary players, Rudy Gay, Murray, and then Patty Mills. Patty Mills is Patty Mills for San Antonio. And he did it again to us, getting into the paint, hitting the three. And the story for them was Manu Ginobili. Went on a personal 8-0 run at the end of that fourth quarter, and we really didn't survive after that. We got it to within 8, but we never recovered from Manu's great performance at the end of that game. Let's take a look at the numbers. 105, 116. Now, the issue here in this box score is San Antonio. 32 points in the first quarter, 27 in the third, 35 points in the fourth quarter. Now it's just brutal. It's just brutal. And then Al-Farouq Aminu, 33 minutes, 7 rebounds, 3 points. He hit a great three in the corner from Evan Turner behind the back pass. Beautiful play. I know he was guarding LaMarcus the whole game. Most of the game, LaMarcus had 38 minutes, so he might have been a little bit tired. Could have took a little bit more offense from him. He's been shooting the lights out this year. Evan Turner, bully ball, took on to the little smaller guards. Danny Green cannot guard Evan Turner down the post, and he showed that over and over again. So good game from Evan Turner. One thing we like to see from our 3 starting guards, 2 starting guards plus Evan Turner's basically a guard, but he's playing that small forward position. 4 assists from him, 2 from CJ, 5 from Dame. That's 11 total for basically our 3-point guards. That's rough. Need some more on that. Yusuf Nurk, 12 and 12. Could have got more from him too, especially on the point side of things. Great on the rebound, hustling. Damian Lillard was the story of this game for us. Hot from the start, 11 points in the first quarter. Zach Collins, 20 minutes, 3 rebounds, 2 points. I mean, we need more. Myers Leonard came in the game, 13 minutes, 4 rebounds, 9 points. Had a couple good wide open threes he took with that long wind up to shoot the ball. Cracks me up every time when he's wide open. He takes forever to release the ball. I'm not going to hate on Myers, though. He had a decent game. Wade Baldwin, which we highlighted in the last video, only 7 minutes in this game, had a wide open three, took it and hit it. Shoot the ball, young man. Really impressive with him. Last game against Houston. Hopefully he gets a chance. It's going to be tough in the playoffs, but in the future. LaMarcus Aldridge, 38 minutes, 28 points. Patty Mills, 32 minutes, 13 points. Deontay Murray, 29 minutes, 17 points. He was getting all over the place, too. Rudy Gay, 16 points. Multiple drives, multiple tough shots. And then Manu Ginobili in the fourth quarter. 8-0 run himself. And earlier in this year, in January, he scored 26 points against us. I feel like he's averaging 14, 15 points against the Portland Trail Blazers alone. And this season, against other teams, he's only averaging 8.8 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Man, stop killing us at 40 years old. I mean, it's impressive to watch, but I don't want to see it anymore. Let's take a look at these highlights. Now, these highlights are provided to us by True Blazer Fan. Go take a look at his YouTube page at True Blazer Fan, YouTube/True Blazer Fan, and on Twitter at True Blazer Fan. Now, he posts every video for the Blazer highlights after the game. I mean, if you miss some of the minutes of the game and a couple minutes after the game is over, these videos are up. He's on top of it. So go take a look at youtube.com/TrueBlazerFan and at TrueBlazerFan on Twitter. Good follow on Twitter if you're a Blazer fan. All around good stuff. He makes these videos and they're beautifully done. Dame coming around, hit the three. Typical offense for the Blazers. Bad pass though. I mean, you can see the trailer. Love the jab step from 30 feet away. I mean, what defense can you play against that? You can't. Can't play any defense against that. See, there's that. You think he's going to pick and pop. You think he's going to pop. Shoot the little 18-footer, and LaMarcus drives on you. Nurk should be outboarding Powell. There's Patty. One player I wish we didn't get rid of. You know, a lot around with Will Barton. Can't keep everybody. Powell's hitting these. It's brutal if Powell's hitting these. I know it's a good play because he got the foul, but nobody else touched the ball. Good job by Aminu getting back, but better offense by LaMarcus. I love this play. Oh, look at this. Yeah. Patty fell, and they took advantage. Like we mentioned, Evan Turner taking advantage of the smaller guards. Basically all game long. Something Mo Harkless would do, too, if he was in the game. Because if Danny's playing the 3 position, there's no way he's guarding him. Here he is again. Here's Evan Turner again with the mom hips. Use those mom hips. Too much points in the paint for them. Too many drives from multiple players. There's nothing you could do there. LA being LA. Love the flare pass. Wide open 3. Lillard was on fire. Just better offense again. So this is such a good play. Nice. Nice job, Zach. Rudy did this to us a lot in this game. He made a lot of tough shots. Get in the paint. Look at this wind-up. Look at this wind-up. Myers. Wind that ball up. Nice pass. And everybody flies right past. Easy layup. Here's Rudy. Nice defense, Zach. How much do you love Zach when he's just put straight up? That's good college coaching over in Gonzaga. He's pushed over the NBA, and man, it's beautiful when he goes straight up. Nice swing to Wade from Myers. Shoot the ball, young man. Aha, I love when he does that to big. Anytime you see CJ get to the corners on bigs, he does that step back. It's beautiful. It's a floater from like 12 feet out. Jeez. LA's not going to bang with Yusuf, so he just shoots over him. Yusuf's like, I can do that too. See, right there, I wish Yusuf would just bang on LaMarcus. Tire him out. Bang on him a little bit. Look at this behind the back pass. Woo! With the time. Ooh, shot clock going off. Beautiful move against the bigger guy. Marcus eating up. Rudy Gay at the drive. That's where you miss Mo Harkless. I mean, spin, step back. It's all beautiful. Shooter's touch. A little squared up. Can't stop that. Good job, Nurk. He's been great this season of protecting the paint. Just another difficult drive from Rudy Gay. Here it is again. Gets in that paint. I mean, just how many paint shots did we see today? This is the only reason we had a lead at halftime. Beautiful shot by Damian. Our guards do a great job. They get into the on the side against the bigs, a little step back. Nurkic with the floater. This is brutal. Nice steal, saves the ball, then they're gonna and one out of it. And then Yusuf has to box him out. Then right here, Yusuf. Why are you gonna flop against Powell? Why? This is good right here by Yusuf. Good job. And Turner has to lean so far in off that three. Just curls around Amino and gets that high and low. Wide open drive. Yusuf comes over the help. Patty got burnt on the back door, Patty. Nice drive on Evan Turner. Dame's getting that call this year. You gotta watch out when you come across the screen. Can't put your hands down on Dame. He's getting this call. Beautiful. That's a great move. that's a pretty finish. Patty doing what? Love watching Patty. So in the paint again. Where's the defensive help? We're not locked in. Everybody's in that block. There he is again. There's the back door again. This time it's not Patty. Patty didn't get burnt twice. It's a good move by... good job, Pat. Knocks the ball out of his hands. Good job by Dame. Ties the game. But Ginobili doesn't care. Watch what Ginobili does here. And where's he at again? In the paint. I mean, they just lived in the paint all game long. Where's he at? In the paint. It's just, it was just, the defense is brutal. Gotta give that to Lillard. Ginobili. That's a tough shot. Zach was playing good defense. This is a great drive. High off the glass. Looks almost like the Chris Paul winner in Houston against us. Here he goes again. Nice job, Shabazz. Powell can't... Powell's not going to... Not such a big a wind-up that time. Myers shot it right away. All right. Again, another tough shot. Zach's right on him. I mean, just better offense. Oh, Myers. Just got Euro-stepped. CJ in the corner. This is a great play by Myers. Hustling. Smaller guys all around him. Rudy Gay obviously has his arm completely locked. I don't know why they're crying to the refs. And then again, Myers. Somebody has to help him there, though. This is what I don't understand. You got burnt, man. Why are you going to come around and foul him? Ginobili 3. Here's the Ginobili run. Here's the Ginobili run. Dame pulls back on him. Oh. The crowd wants another 3 from Ginobili right here. Personal 8-0 run. Takes the game to 89 to 101. Nice pass. That's an and one. That's a foul. 10-point game here. Can we get a stop? Where's he at? Ran underneath them. Nice job, Evan. And one. 10-point game. Just a high-low again, but this time, Amino. Beautiful block. There we go. 8-point game. Beautiful. Nice block. What they don't show you there is that right after that, Patty hits a 3 and gets fouled. That's why it's 107-96. Missed shot. Turned it all game long. Nice out of bounds play. Just uses length on Damian. I mean, it's a 10-point game there, but it's too little, too late. And that man Ginobili run after Yusuf Nurkic blocked Powell out of bounds, what they didn't show you is that the out of bounds play was Patty Mills in the corner for a 3, and Evan Turner ran up and fouled him, and they scored 4 more points. Now, the press conference after the game, Terry Stotts talked about how this has playoff implications, and San Antonio just wanted it more. It was a big game for them. Let's hear Terry.
it was a tough loss. I thought it was we were pretty competitive for the most part. The game meant a lot to San Antonio, and they played like it. We had some lapses that they took advantage of. Ginobili did what Ginobili does. He make clutch shots. Mills 3 in the corner with 3 on the shot clock was a big play. So they made big plays.
High level game for much of it, though.
Yeah, it was. It was. I don't want to say it was a playoff game, but it was a playoff tune-up. I think they're healthy. They competed. Like I said, it meant a lot to them. They still haven't qualified for the playoffs, so it was a very high-level game.
You said there were some lapses late in the game. What can you pinpoint what some of those were?
Well, I'd have to watch it, but I thought we fouled a little bit too much. Obviously, Patty Mills' corner 3 was a big play for him. 8-point game. We could be going the other way. I forget what time was on the clock. How much time was left in the game, but that was a tough play. Like I said, Ginobili made big momentum plays. Gave up for not giving up any offensive rebounds in the first half. We gave up a few in the second half. So it's just a little here and there. I was glad we were able to score, but we keep track of how many times we get 3 stops in a row, and we only did that once, and that might be the lowest, certainly of the season. So.
And there, Terry Stotts says they track how many times they have a defensive stop 3 times in a row, and in this game we only had 1. That's brutal. That's brutal. Only have 1 in a whole game. And again, he spoke about the Patty Mills 3 with 3 seconds left on the clock, and that's after Nurk. You see Nurk block Powell out of bounds, and that's the next play, and ET fouls him. And that takes the game from an 8-point game to a 12-point game. And we don't recover from there, but we never really recovered from Manu. Manu's 8-point personal run kind of took the wind of our sails. And even Manu got taken out of the game, and he was yelling at Coach Pop on the sideline. Who knows if he was yelling at Coach Pop, but he was not happy about being taken out of the game. Manu being Manu at 40, just killing the Blazers again. That was brutal. So again, go take a look at True Blazer Fan on Twitter, True YouTube / True Blazer Fan. He provided the highlight there. Great highlights he always makes. He makes them quick after the game. They're right there for you. Take a look at them. And on to the next one, Blazer fans. We got Denver, we're at Denver, then home against Utah. I'm hoping for 50 wins. We can close out the season with 50 wins and go into the playoffs on a high by beating Denver and Utah. 2 playoff potential matchups there. Potential. So let's see what we can do, Blazers. Rip City Army.